the live stream. Unfortunately, for some reason, the uploader isn't working. It keeps telling me to check my internet connection, and I know I got internet, so it's not that. So I have to go through and I have to uninstall a couple of programs, reinstall a few programs, and edit some stuff to figure out what the fuck is going on and why I can't upload my videos. So for now, I'm going to be I'm gonna live stream my episode 2 of Stellaris because I don't think it's fair that you guys have to wait until my computer decides to stop being a douchebag to see it. So here I go, and I hope you guys enjoy it again. Thank you. Hello, this is Prothean Global News System, and I'm your anchor Zoran, bringing you all the live, up-to-date news on Prothean civilization. Man, Fel Prime has been buzzing since the launch of our first ever 3 light corvette class vessels, who of which immediately took to their tasks without command, surveying the local systems of Fel Prime and studying the unidentified mass that was located in our solar system. Reports indicate that the unidentified object may enable FTL capabilities. Command has deemed these large objects mass relays and are bringing incorporations of the technology into our space vessels in order to achieve FTL speeds and survey farther away galaxies sooner. 2 prototype light corvettes have been built into survey and construct at farther distances. Upon launch into an unknown galaxy, we received reports of an abandoned Vulcan mining facility. Who are these Vulcan, and what does this mining facility mean? Command had this to say. Vulcan mining base. Remnants of a small Vulcan helium-3 mining base have been found at the bottom of a large crater on Orcam Fung 3. The blast that created the crater seems to have originated from inside the facility itself. Unless Vulcan mining techniques were radically different from our own, an equipment failure or accident cannot account for such a massive explosion. On top of the discovery of the ancient abandoned mining facility were other planets that showed signs of being extremely useful in generating power and providing useful minerals. Through continuation of exploration efforts, we received reports of a habitable planet on our outer rims. Command sent a ship of colonists over in an attempt to colonize the planet. With their like amount of supplies and high hopes, they had set out aboard the ISS Socrates. Later reports indicate that the colonization was a success. Command had this to say. The colony ship has found a rare patch of open ground in the jungles of Ninsab and made planetfall. The landing site is surrounded on all sides by lush vegetation, and sentry drones have been deployed to guard against predators. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers, the first Prothean city on an alien world. A great day for the Prothean Republic. This is PGNS, and I'm your news anchor Zoran, always keeping you live, up to date with the bone-chilling facts. Stay tuned for our next episode. Hello all, and welcome back. It's Zoran HBS here, bringing you another episode of Stellaris. Last episode we covered our first planet and all that, as updated in the intro, if you guys all paid attention to it. I hope you like it, by the way. I work hard on every intro, and it's very important to me that it's enjoyable to watch. I mean, it may not be the best work, but it's definitely fun to make. And as I learn and as I go on, I'll probably get better at it. I had a couple comments. I probably should have written down and practiced and everything for the for the intro. But when you edit things like that, it's not that simple. You know, sometimes when you edit something to look a certain way in the video, sometimes when you actually overvoice it, you find yourself sometimes with a little bit of gap of time. Like, oh crap, what am I gonna say? I got like 20 seconds left before the next part pulls up that I have scripted. Shit, let me throw something in there. And often you get that that comes to mind. So it's not as easy as people think it is, you know. And me being not a big outward person, it's very hard for me to do something like this because I'm a very shy individual as far as being open and out there for people to see me. So anyways, let's get back into this. Today, in the Prothean Empire, we will expand some more. So, I haven't done anything. It's still Stardate, blah blah blah, that we left off on as the last time. Let's see, what we got going on here. I haven't had anybody comment in the videos, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep them the way they are for now. Let's see, we surveyed where, okay. And we got what building now? Another Corvette. We could do another private colony ship, but we're still working on this one over here. So I don't want to do too many at once because it'll take a hit on my power. Where's my construction ship? Oh yeah, he's... Excuse me, that was a little bit rude. Did not mean for that to get in there. I really tried to hold that in. Oh, he's making a frontier post out here. I don't remember ordering that, but okay. Yeah, that's what he's doing, alright. Let's keep playing. So far, all is quiet on the frontier. We haven't had any more reports of Reaper attacks or anything. Oh, not Reaper attacks, but the unknown entity.
Construction complete.
That we know is a Reaper, but in-game, they don't know what the fuck they are. They're about as unknown to them as what's out there to us in real life. Ambor. If I do remember correctly, last night they did say there was a primitive species over Ambor 3 that should be studied. So that's why I built the frontier post out there. That's right, I wanted to put something over there so that we could study those species that were found over there. Let me check the situation report, because if I do remember correctly, go to... I just want to make sure after you study those that you go and you research that, because that could prove helpful. Precursor mining base available. Yeah, my guy's not high enough for that. That's right. So I built Fleet 1, but we're gonna name this first we'll name it the 1/10 the 1/10th Brigade. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Call it the 1/10th Brigade, and we'll give it an admiral leader. Let's see, what should we do? Aggressive, resilient, gale spin. I think I want a resilient leader up in there. That seems like something you'd want in your fleet. Is somebody who's gonna prosper a long time, live a long time, learn a lot, especially about battle strategy and things like that, that they're gonna be able to apply when it comes time for actual war. If it ever comes to a war. we're not even sure that these subspace signals that we've received are completely accurate.
System survey complete.
Oh, good. We got a ton of stuff all around us as far as resource goes, but we don't have much in our home planet.
Construction complete.
Oh, we're tanking. We're tanking. Shit. What the hell are we tanking over? What is causing us to flop like that? Let's see. Now, I'm not quite sure how to understand everything about like the finer details that they have up in here. Like if you hover over this and you'll see all the breakdowns that you got. I don't get how the breakdown actually works. It says energy credits is an energy-backed currency accepted by all spacefaring races. You can gain more by, of course, power plants and using construction ships to build mining stations around, and obviously that. But like, I produced 28. So right now my main tanking is coming from all my stations that I'm building out there in order to get like my researches and my minerals, because it hasn't given me a lot of power. As you can see in my home system, it gave me 4, but then other than that, I haven't gotten anything within my systems that gives me enough power. Well, they give me 3 there. I mean, they gave me a bit, but for some reason, mostly probably because of the colonization that's happening on Ninsub. Alright, so it does matter. Alright, so this is my, as I was going to say, this is the 110th Brigade, led by Utanar Shina, who is resilient, and I want to send him out on a stroll. I kind of want to secure our borders. So let's take him. Oh, I wish this was like non-visible, like you could make it smaller. But I guess it needs to be that big. Alright, let's send him out on a stroll. I want to bring him a little bit up north here, because I want to see if we got anything floating around. If there's any civilizations near us, you know, just kind of patrol our outer borders. I want to make sure that we're safe, that my science vessels and my construction vessels, as we expand our empire, aren't going to be ambushed by pirates or any other said whatever that seems to be floating out here in space, either from our own faction or from another faction.
Evading hostile fleet.
Boom. See, like that. Now, first let's go in here and see what they are. They are about to be dead is what they are. So this is good footage right here. We have discovered, like I was talking, just as I was sending my fleet out, I was talking, we have uncovered a space station of unknown origins.
Science ship under attack.
Well, first let's do this. My science vessel needs to get the hell back home. First Brigade fleet, engage.
Evading hostile fleet.
They are trying to evade my 1st Brigade. But they will not evade 1st Brigade. 1st Brigade will hunt them down. They have them on their sensors. And we are chasing them through our solar systems. If they're stupid and they sit here without moving, my fleet will catch up to them.
Evading hostile fleet.
As long as I keep visual on them, I'll be able to track them through. These guys. Here comes the fleet.
Station under attack.
So the first pirates we've encountered have engaged one of our space stations. 1st Brigade is close on their tails. They're moving to engage. They have engaged the enemy fleet.
Situation log updated.
Now we are getting reports, and we are deciding to engage the hostile enemy home system that we found. So let's pull this up real quick. Pull the 110th Brigade up. Order them to advance on enemy territory. Let's grab our science vessel. Oh, he's still healing. Let's grab our construction vessel. Tell him to cut it out. Get the hell back over here and build these stations that he was supposed to be building before he got ambushed. Let's see where this goes. We're campaigning for a new... Okay. Seeing how you got ambushed down there, let's move up this way a little bit, bud. Let's keep you out of harm's way. You're a little shell-shocked from that ambush. You pop into a system and immediately get contacted by weird alien pirates, and you wonder, what the hell? I mean, I would wonder what the hell. Did Command know we were gonna be ambushed? Sorry, I just screwed that up. Oh, fuck, I did it again. Okay, let's do this. One last time. Maybe this time I'll get it right. Alright, that gives you enough to do for now. Alright, let's keep track of this 1st Brigade. Let's watch them as they advance into enemy territory. Or maybe not. I gotta figure out why I'm plummeting so hardcore in the power area. That would be why. Afterwards, get your butt over here and build some mining stations. We're gonna need those. Alright, the 1st Brigade. The 110th Brigade, sorry, the 110th. I've been saying 1st this whole time, it's really 110th. 110th Brigade is en route to hostile base. We deemed a war on a hostile base on these pirates that have ambushed us. Okay, what is his... Yeah, he says we need mining stations. I agree with him. Alright. They're not in this sector, they're in the next sector. What are you doing? Just showing over here. I guess you needed a leader. Let's see. Archaeologist. Roamer. Let's get this guy. Alright, now let's reissue your orders. Pain in the butt. You always have to be interrupting the war detail. Anyways, let's continue on. Now, Edoran ordering the 110th Brigade into the enemy territory.